ICE is acting like a narco cartels back in Mexico, but doing worse things than narco cartels, arresting 5-year-olds, messing around with pregnant women, killing females. Not even narco cartels do that stuff. It's like they're imitating them, but they have immunity.
I'm Julia Lurie at Mother Jones. I'm just outside of the DHH church in Minneapolis, where there's a massive food delivery operation going on. We're here because we wanted to talk to the pastor, Sergio, who has been leading this operation, and meet some of the volunteers and just see how it all works.
Well, December 2nd, I was in this office and my assistant came to me and said, immigration is very active and a lot of people are afraid. So I said, people might be afraid of going to grocery shopping. Why don't we just get a link in our website, in our social media, and ask people if they're scared, they can sign up and we can provide food, because not only undocumented people are scared, the legal residents, citizens, and people from all backgrounds. So I thought we'll get 10 or 20 families. I think we can afford to help them for 1 or 2 weeks. So that was at 11 a.m. And by 7 p.m., my assistant came to me and said, we got some people registered. I said, okay, yeah, 10, 20? And he's like, no, 2,000. Like, 2,000? Born citizens here have to carry their passport so they can avoid get arrested and lose a day of work. As citizens, permanent residents, they avoid coming to church. They'd rather stay home watching online. We preach to the world religion freedom. In Minnesota, people cannot go to church. And if they come to church, there's ICE agents outside of churches waiting for them. It's really evil what's going on. And coming from the conservative government, Christian government, I just think they're reading their Bible backwards. Well, I'm a pastor. I'm a Christian. And people say that in the day of judgment, we're going to be in front of him, and he's going to say, welcome, get to my right, because when I was hungry, you feed me. When I was thirsty, you give me something to drink. When I was in jail, you visit me. And people will ask, when would we did that for you, Lord? And he will say, when you did that to those who couldn't feed themselves. And it's part of the gospel. Even him feed people. So feeding people is something that the church had always been involved with. I believe what Donald Trump is doing is he's targeting his political opponents, and the people of Minnesota are paying the price for it. Minnesota is nice. People from Minnesota love their neighbors, and this is the real story.